and integration with 11 Labs. 11 Labs is a third-party application that deals with voice, and being able to do that with your assistants is quite interesting. One of the things that people are getting, it's crazy. People are getting charged tens of thousands of dollars to do what we're doing inside of SAM. And basically it's, creating agents. These agents be specific to a certain role. And one of the things that I've done is on the add assistant piece here, is we've got, you can create your own blank assistant, but you can come in here and say, well, I want to, create a lead coordinator system, or a listing coordinator, or a transaction coordinator. Different assistants can be created. You select it, and then it will build out for you what's called a global prompt. It's the main, what does this agent do? What does this assistant do? And we have kind of renamed. Everybody in any other industry is calling them agents. They're AI agents. That becomes a little bit of a challenge because so many real estate agents, and the word agent kind of gets lost. We chose, right or wrong, to just rename them to be assistants. A little bit less confusing. But basically, each assistant, you specify what is their role, what do they do, what's their key functions, what's their tonality, what's their objective, what do they do, what's the context, what's some standard operating procedures. These are all things that we have helped build out and let the AI actually build itself out in some places. But what this allows you guys to do is say, well, I want this person to do this AI assistant to do certain things, and I'll lay it out step by step. And you guys can change these however you want to really personalize your own assistance, and getting that to a place that you feel comfortable with. What tools do they have? And we specify those tools within the system. Do they have access to your calendar? Do they have access? Some of those things are you'll be able to go in there and add additional features and functionality to those. So a lot of content in this. It's very content heavy for a reason, to make sure that it does what you need to do. But we've laid out a lot of the agents, the assistants, for each of the different roles, and making sure that they do what you need to do. So this is coming. Each assistant has access to different types of knowledge, different types of tools, and ultimately, we also have the ability to let you put this assistant on your website. So you could copy this single line here of information and put it into your website. And then on your website, people can communicate and talk to your assistant on your behalf and ask questions and stuff like that. You get to limit a lot of the functionality and how it responds and what it does. So we'll be going over a lot of that. This part here, I will not release on Monday yet. I'm still working through a few things, but this has been a big portion of what we've been spending time on to really bring this to you, and making sure everybody has available to it. This may be something where you only want inbound calls, people inquiring about things. You may want to be able to use it for outbound calling, for doing follow-up touches with your past clients, asking them to do things. That's going to be totally up to you, whether you choose to do that or not. Maybe some people don't want to do that. I get it. But the goal here is to give you the assistant that functions in the way that you need them to do. We will be limiting the number of assistants based off of account sizes and stuff like that. Connecting to this with any kind of AI, anything, it's not always cheap. And so some of the things that are incorporated are account specific. You guys can kind of choose and pick and choose how you want to do that.